Are you curious as to the number of deductions that put a difference between your gross salary and what ultimately gets into your bank account? Section 19 of the Employment Act caps the total deductions to not more than 2/3 of an employee's salary. This law was originally designed to protect employees from excessive salary cuts. But with the new and revised statutory deduction, including the housing levy, SHIF, and NSSF, many public servants are taking home less than what is required by the law. So what exactly is being deducted from your payslip in 2025? So let's start with the mandatory deductions. First, we have pay as you earn. This is an income tax that is applied to everyone in Kenya who earns more than 24,000 Kenya shillings and is deducted directly from your salary and paid to the KRA. Then we have the NSSF, which is your pension contribution. As of Feb 2025, NSSF rates increased. For example, Tier 1, you pay 480 Kenya shillings up from 420 Kenya shillings. For Tier 2, you pay 3,840 Kenya shillings up from 1,740 Kenya shillings. And the total possible deduction is 4,320 Kenya shillings, which is matched by your employer. The next deduction is the Social Health Insurance Fund. This is the health fund that replaced NHIF, and as of 2025, you pay 2.7% of your gross salary for national health care coverage. The last mandatory deduction is the Affordable Housing Levy. This was introduced in March 2024. Employees contribute 1.5% of their gross salary, which is matched by their employers, to fund public housing projects. Now let's go to the voluntary deductions. These are voluntary, but they affect your take-home pay and sometimes your taxable income. First, we have the individual pension plans. These are voluntary retirement savings that offer tax relief. You can deduct up to 30,000 Kenya shillings per month from taxable income. Then we have insurance premiums. If you pay for life insurance, you're eligible for 15% insurance relief up to 5,000 Kenya shillings every month. Then we have mortgage interest. You can deduct up to 30,000 Kenya shillings mortgage interest in your taxable income, and this was raised from 25,000 Kenya shillings under the December 2024 Tax Amendment Act. Then we have SACCO contributions. These are common saving deductions handled by the employer. They do not qualify for tax relief but contribute to savings and loan access. Next, we have loan repayment. If you have a loan, say from a SACCO, HELB, or even a bank, your employer might deduct it directly from your salary. And although this does not qualify for tax relief, it affects your take-home pay. An example of how the deductions affect your salary: if you have a 100,000 Kenya shillings monthly gross salary, with mandatory deductions, you get a take-home pay of around 71,000 Kenya shillings. And if personal deductions apply, this can go to about as low as 50,000 Kenya shillings per month. While saving and planning for the future are important, the growing list of deductions can leave you with little disposable income, and it's important to strike a balance to avoid cash flow challenges and maintain loan eligibility. Money254.co.ke has written on this and more personal finance topics. Click on the link on our bio to learn more.